Hello, you're very welcome to this short film as part of the Four Corners Festival. I don't know about you, but I think sometimes life can be pretty tough. Sometimes I even get to feel down. I feel like my head is melted. Is it ever like that for you? In those times we can get ourselves in a tangle. We can tell ourselves that things will never be better again, that we're not good enough or clever enough or strong enough. But I'm here to tell you, you are already enough. You're more than enough. You've got this. You have got such strength inside of you that you don't even know about. You're going to do such great things in your life that you haven't even thought about yet. But much more important than the great things that you will do is the great person that you are. You are great. My friend Paula is here today to tell us her top tips of how to realise how good we are, how to stay well, and how to build up that strength we have inside of us. She's going to call that strength resilience. So, over to you, Paula.
Life is an interesting and wonderful adventure, and everyone's adventure is different. One thing that will be similar is that at some stage our adventure will have twists and turns on the way. It can be a small bump on the road, an everyday challenge, like being late for school or forgetting your lunchbox. Or it can be a bigger twist and turn. It could be having your exams cancelled in a pandemic, a serious accident, or losing a loved one. Just as everyone's life is different, so too is the way we react. When we adapt to life-changing moments, it is our resilience that is at work. What is resilience? Some people talk about resilience as our ability to bounce back, but it is much more than that, as it is also a time for personal growth. We will all face difficult and painful moments in life. Resilience helps us to get through these moments, to adapt, to grow, and to lead the wonderful lives that are available to us, lives that are full of hope. So what can help us build our resilience? Let's look at some tips. Number 1, build your community. As people, we are built to be connected to one another. In the very beginning of Genesis, we hear God telling us that it is not good for us to be alone. So the first step in building resilience is to build your connections and your relationships. We can build our relationships every day. It might be conversations with our family over dinner, a phone call with a friend, long chats over long walks. Good friends really are a treasure. So when you find someone who can listen to you, someone you can trust to share how you're feeling, then you are building up a great treasure for the future. If you want to build your network, why not join a group? Be part of a sports team, join your church, or be a volunteer. There are many groups who would benefit from your presence and lots of new friends to be gained. Our second tip, tip 2, is to seek help. One of my favourite phrases from the Bible is, ask and it shall be given to you, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened to you. When life's adversities come your way, ask for help. There is great wisdom in the people around you. Family and friends can help you work through difficulties. A problem shared is a problem halved. Seek help. There are always good solutions to every problem. Take time to work through difficulties, to look at options and make your next choice with confidence by having people support you in your choices. Knock on the door of trusted adults who can help. We are blessed that there are so many people who are skilled at helping and want to help. At times, we do need to call on professional support, and this support is there to be called on. It could be a teacher, a counsellor, clergy, or a youth worker. Be courageous in knocking the door of people who can help us, and know that support is waiting for you. Now on to tip 3, take care of yourself. In times of difficulty, we often don't take good care of ourselves. We don't sleep enough, eat well, or get enough exercise. But turning to healthy habits will give our bodies the resources they need to manage stress and anxiety well. There are many elements to self-care, like a good bedtime routine, a healthy diet, regular exercise, enjoying your hobbies, mindfulness, meditation and prayer. Finally, tip 4, hold on to magic moments. Great things happen in our lives, big and small, and we should store up these precious memories. A simple practice of gratitude at the end of the day is a wonderful way to help us acknowledge what is good. At the end of the day, we might be grateful for a beautiful meal, having fun playing in the snow, or enjoying a great movie with our friends. When we allow our focus to be on the good things, other niggles fade into insignificance. Likewise, it is wonderful memories that can hold us together when life is harder. They remind us of the goodness and joy that we have known and will know again. There's a lovely book called The Magic Moment, and in this story, the little boy is given some great advice from his grandmother. And we all know grandmothers are great for advice. So let's read a piece from this story. The granny tells Freddie, "Okay, Freddie, now squeeze your thumb and finger on each hand together really tight. Take 10 deep breaths and keep thinking about that magic moment. And always remember, when you're scared or feeling sad, a little bit angry, a little bit mad, just slow down and start to breathe. In and out 10 times with ease. Think of something that makes you smile and hold the thought for a little while. Then squeeze your fingers really tight and your magic moment will shine so bright." So now you might take some time to think of a magic moment and to focus on some deep breathing with Jim.
Thank you, Paula. I found that really useful. What about you? Was there one or two of those tips that you found more useful than others? Which of those tips were meant for you today? You might have a think about that and even have a chat with your friends, your teachers, your family about it. And as Paula said, I want to invite you now to take a deep breath and to relax with me. Now, sometimes it's hard to relax, so we have to prepare ourselves. The first thing is to get yourself into a comfortable position wherever you are. So let's just get ourselves into a comfortable position. The next thing is, let's have a look around where we are and just have a sense of our place. You see, sometimes our mind pulls us back to the past or forward to the future. And we can't live in the past or the future, we can only live in the present. So sometimes just looking around us and having a sense of where we are helps us to realise we're in the present moment. So, I invite you, if it's your thing, to close your eyes. But you don't have to. The next thing I invite you to do is to call something to your mind that you're really grateful for. Do you remember? Paula told us about magic moments. Call a magic moment to your mind now. Something that you can say, "Oh, I am so grateful for that." It might be a person in your life. It might be a thing or an experience. But call it to your mind now and really be grateful. Now, if you can, I invite you to bring your hand up onto your chest and just leave it there for a moment. Now become aware of your breathing. You don't have to change your breathing, just become aware of your breathing. In order to help you, feel now with your hand or your hands on your chest, feel that as you breathe in, your chest rises, and as you breathe out, your chest falls. Do you feel that? Just begin to really feel the movement in your chest as you breathe. It rises up and it falls. You breathe in, it rises up. You breathe out and it falls. Continue to breathe and continue to feel that sensation of your chest rising and falling. And if you want, you can put your hands back down. Begin to have a sense of your breath slowing down and becoming deeper. Begin now to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel that as you do this, your body becomes heavier and more relaxed. Your mind begins to slow down. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to breathe slowly and deeply and allow yourself to relax. And now that we're relaxed, I invite you to hear me say, you are good enough. You are good enough. Continue to breathe, and as you breathe, say into yourself, I am good enough. I am good enough. You could imagine yourself saying this on your out breath. I am good enough. I am good enough. Continue to breathe slowly. Allow your body to become even more relaxed. Allow yourself to feel that everything is okay. I am good enough. Now I invite you to take a deep breath in and hold your breath. Now breathe out. Were you able to do that? Try it again. Breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Continue to breathe. We're going to do that one more time. And this time when you're holding your breath, just feel how full your chest is. And just when we do it, imagine this is how full of strength you really are. You ready? Did you feel that sensation of being full of strength? Continue to breathe slowly. I invite you to bring your hand or your hands back up to your chest and to feel the movement once more as your body rises and your body falls. You breathe in and your body rises. You breathe out and your body falls. Feel that movement. And feel how it continues on even when you don't think about it. That life goes on. Breathe in and your body rises. Breathe out and your body falls. Allow yourself now 5 slow, deep breaths before we finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue to breathe, and if your eyes were closed, open your eyes. Don't stand up for a moment or two when you do these sorts of exercises. You need to allow your body to kind of waken up a little bit before you do that. That's a breathing exercise that you can do anywhere at all. And if you do it a few times a week or even every day, it's a great way to help you to relax and to know that you are good enough and that you have great strength within you. And that's our message today from our short film. You are good enough. You have great strength within you and you have got this. If you would like to watch this film again, or if you'd like to read what Paula said to us earlier, you can visit fourcornersfestival.com, fourcornersfestival.com. So, let's take a deep breath together. And remember, you've got this.